Man, like, where do I start? So, definitely a lot of funny lines tossed back and forth, but the personal shit was completely out of hand. And I was originally leaning toward this dude to win, and I'm gonna give it to Illmaculate in the overtime, but I want to explain why. His personals and his breakdown of every line he gave Pete, which all led up to you being a fan of him, probably the most clever shit I've heard in my life. That's not taking anything away from Saurus because we know where that was at. His lines were very good, but I thought there was a little too many jokey spots compared to Illmac's personals, which outweighed those in this particular battle. So, Illmaculate, 100% my vote.
First off, Jesus motherfucking Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? That was, I'm sorry, disaster, man, but that was worth more coming to fucking from Canada than you know. I can't say too much, man. Two legends, man. Like, these are two dudes I've been watching since I was young. You know what I'm saying? Thesaurus is so fucking creative and innovative in how he comes at people. Illmaculate the same way. His rhyme schemes and everything are crazy. And then if it's all on the overtime, man, it's gonna have to go to Immaculate from me. I really think that his personals were really hard. Salutes to Thesaurus, man. You're a motherfucking legend, dude, and I can't even believe I've ever voted against you, man. I'm probably gonna kick myself in the nuts later, but like, this is the craziest battle I've ever done. Right here in my retirement, because I can never top anything like that, so I'm fucking out.
Yo, look here, let me tell you something.
Tell them.
We as judges of battle, us being battle rappers, we have to be real. As much as we want to see shit go into overtime when it doesn't deserve to go into overtime, it shouldn't go into fucking overtime. That battle should not have went into overtime. And even in the overtime, Immaculate bodied the Saurus. It was a great fucking battle. But be real, personals will beat a joke any fucking day. You can't have these channels about yada 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 and blase spleen. Illmac was speaking, even if it wasn't facts, it sounded like it. And that always wins. It was an incredible battle. Best battle I've ever been to.
Greatest fucking battle
Greatest fucking battle ever.
Ever.
And really.
Oh my God.
My two favorite battlers, but leaps and bounds, it was Immaculate.
You a judge too?
Just like I said before, it's like 10 of us. I'm sticking with my decision. Once again, mind-blowing fucking battle I've ever seen in my life. I mean, basically it came down to the two illest dudes doing it right now on this coast. And they did not let anybody down. Really fucking the best battle I've ever seen. I think Illmac's fucking, personal shit just outweighed the jokes. I'm sticking with my original decision, so I should go so Illmaculate. Amazing fucking battle.
All right, so what I thought was everything that Immaculate said made me wonder if that was really true, and I really couldn't think about anything after that. Pete's stuff was like funny or whatnot, or the Saurus stuff was funny or whatnot, but Immaculate stuff was way more personal, and I'm gonna go for Immaculate on this final round.
Yo, yeah, don't flop back in the building. Got to say massive thanks to Lush One for making me judge this battle. That's sarcasm, by the way. Alright, actually OT for me was quite simple. It's as simple as this. They both had a lot of bars, they both made people laugh, and it came down to whose delivery I thought was better. And overall, Illmac delivered it much better, and he was much more smooth with it, and I think he had the attention of the crowd a lot more. So finally, this legendary battle, I vote Illmac.
This type of talent, this type of motherfucking perfection is only brought to the table by everybody in the world doubting us. Y'all doubted us for so fucking long, and look what we became. All right, y'all created a motherfucking monster, straight up, and it's called Fresh Coast, and that's what it is. All right.
Non-perishables, mixtape.
Tap it on iTunes.
iTunes.
Yo, Skrill Talk though, it's a worldwide movement. We got motherfuckers coming together everywhere to see the skill level of lyricism evolve to the next level, and it's a beautiful thing for hip hop. Fuck the dumb shit though. This battle was a unanimous decision for Illmaculate. Give it up. CarmeloopCoast.com. Shout out to my partner Agent Spitz.
I am King. Call coin, follow the coin. Yeah.
What's up, Intuition? I'm here at Battle of the Bay 5 in Oakland, California, and I'm with my man
Illmaculate.
Illmaculate, and we just watched the main event battle, and it was the main event for a reason versus you and one of your close friends, Thesaurus. The outcome went to you. You had an amazing performance. Thanks. Yeah, man. It was. You've been coming off a lot of tough losses. Tell me how it feels to have this huge, I don't want to call it a comeback, but this huge win tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel what you're saying, man. Yo, this was an important battle regardless of the placement and time. You know, what, regardless coming off wins or losses, I would have looked at this shit as like the most important battle anyway, you know? So, like, I just did what I do for every battle, prepared as best as I could. There just happens to be a history behind it, so prepare using that and whatever else I could, man, and got the W I was really trying to go for, man. Trained like Rocky and shit.
But yeah, definitely, man. There was a lot of history in this battle. Like you said, there was a lot of preparation. You guys have known each other forever. How long have you been preparing for this specific battle, man?
I mean, to be real, ever since it was confirmed, like, I didn't have lines in my back pocket, like, you know, I do with some cats and shit. Like, I just. The idea of us battling was kind of far-fetched because we both need to get paid, we need to get it, you know. So once that came into effect and the battle was actually confirmed, that's when I started preparing.
Now, I've known you for a long time. I've known you since you were probably about 17 years old when Philip Drummond was flying you out to Santa Barbara for shows and stuff. And I've watched you develop as a rapper over the years, and I think it's been a really fun time watching you develop as an MC. So tell me, like, what are you working on? Tell me where you're taking it. What are you going to do with this? And where's it headed right now?
I mean, really, like, me and my boy Only One just dropped that Police Brutality and shit on iTunes, CD Baby, anywhere you can pick that up. It's the double solo album. Other than that, the next album is coming is gonna be absolutely retarded, man. Like, that's my main focus, you know what I mean, is music. Like, I was making music and like performing 4 or 5 years before I ever freestyled once. You know, a lot of cats, it's the whole reverse story, you know, like people like how you feel performing, you know, does it make you nervous like when you battle? I'm like, fuck no, I don't have nobody whose sole purpose in life is to embarrass me when I'm performing. That's just what comes naturally. So really the music is what comes first. Just watch out for me or else you should probably get punched in the face by your closest friend, you know, that's real.
So tell me, like, what's next for you battle-wise? You gonna hang it up for a while? You gonna go out on a plateau like this, or you got people you want to challenge or call out? Let me know.
Nah, I don't have nobody I'm trying to call out. I put it like this, like, I mean, after this especially, I'm good. Like I said, like it's real time consuming trying to battle and stay ahead of the curve. And like I said, my priority is music, so that's what I'm gonna focus on. If opportunities present themselves that are both lucrative and like I feel like good looks, I'm gonna take them, you know. So if there's something big down the pipeline, pause. That's what you're gonna see me doing. Otherwise, like, I'm just trying to focus on this music naturally. You know what I mean? Like that's my main shit.
I want to congratulate you, man. Thank you for the interview, man. Good to see you as always.
Thank you,
yeah, man. Stay up.
Man. Shout out to Avocado. Holla back, sir.
Shout out to Avocado, indeed. Intuition here. I am with my man.
Yo, Thesaurus, Fresh Coast.
Thesaurus. Tell me how you feel about your performance and outcome, man.
Fuck, I can't even be mad at the outcome. I thought that he got a minor edge in 3. OT was fucking bananas. It's the best battle I've ever been a part of in my life. Most fun I've ever had preparing and writing for something. I was pretty confident in my material, but I said that if he beats me, he definitely deserves it, and he deserved it.
Yeah, like you said, it was a very personal battle. I mean, it was crazy watching the battle. It was like every round you had, I was like, oh, I don't know how he's gonna come back to this one, and he came back. He kept it really personal. I mean, how bad was that on the spirits? Was it hard to listen to that shit or what?
It was great. I love that shit. Yeah. That's like I mean, the comedy thing, like all that shit he was talking about is like real, and I love like the roast style, just getting at somebody like cutting deep, you know what I'm saying? I knew I was gonna say some lines that he was gonna be like, oh, that motherfucker. So I figured I would do the same, you know? I mean, I knew he was gonna just come with it. I didn't think he was gonna come with as crazy shit as he did, but big ups to Franco Bamboo.
Now, I know both of you guys are very accomplished battlers. You guys teamed together for the World Rap Championships, won it twice. You've won Scribble Jam twice.
If you want to call it a team, we can call it a team.
The teams are broken up now.
It was more like a landslide, if you feel me.
So, other than those two things, I want to say, like, what's your proudest accomplishment in the battle world so far?
Fuck, winning back-to-back with him was pretty fucking amazing. That was some serious paper. It was really meaningful from the, like, standpoint of, that's one of the rings. The other one's too big, it doesn't fit. But from the standpoint of divisions being represented worldwide, I would say that one meant the most. Obviously, Scribble Jam means a lot, like from an individual battle perspective. But I don't know, probably winning the second one with him was probably the best accomplishment just because it was the hardest to do. Everyone was gunning for us. Everyone had been ready for a year.
Exactly. So now another thing he was kind of clowning on a lot was the music, but I mean I'm sure you are working on a project right now.
True.
So tell me first tell me what you're working on, who you're working with, and then tell us where to find you online for the fans that don't know.
All right, I'm working on an album which is going to be entitled All I Know Is That. Produced entirely front to back by my man Chase Moore, who's going to absolutely body bag. Yeah, that's a fact. Hockey team in this motherfucker. So we're about to produce that, try and come out with it by the last quarter of the year, and then put a small tour together. You can find me on myspace.com/bestrapperontheplanet. Spell it just the way it sounds. If you need help spelling that, then go home and color. You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/worldrapchampion. I mean, I just speak the facts, man.
Motherfucker, I'm classic.